The Radiance of Modesty. A reflection on hijab. Let us contemplate the hijab, not merely as a piece of fabric, but as a profound concept, a conscious choice that resonates with both reason and beauty. It is a dialogue between inner conviction and outward expression, a testament to a woman's desire to define herself beyond fleeting trends and superficial judgments. Approaching this topic with open minds, we move beyond the simplistic view of the hijab as a restrictive garment. Instead, we recognize it as a powerful statement of empowerment and responsibility. It is a responsibility towards oneself, towards the community, and towards the divine. The Quranic verse in Surah An-Nur provides a clear directive. And tell the believing women to reduce some of their vision and guard their private parts, and not expose their adornment, except that which necessarily appears thereof, and to wrap a portion of their head covers over their chests, and not expose their adornment, except to their husbands. This verse, far from being a constraint on freedom, is a framework for dignified interaction within society. The instruction to wrap a portion of their head covers over their chests signifies the covering of the bosom, an integral aspect of modesty encouraged by Islamic teachings. It is an invitation to shift the focus from physical attributes to the essence of a woman, her intellect, her character, her contributions. True beauty lies in depth, in noble ethics, in knowledge, and in the capacity for giving and creating. Furthermore, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Indeed, Allah is hayyi, modest, sitir, concealing, and He loves haya, modesty, and the concealing of faults." Sahih Abi Dawud. This authentic hadith connects the act of covering with a divine attribute, al-sitir, the concealer. Modesty is not merely an external act, but an expression of a profound inner value, haya, which is an integral part of faith and a deterrent against indecent behavior. On a societal level, the hijab fosters a community built on respect and integrity. When the body is not the primary focus, interactions can center on intellectual exchange, shared goals, and mutual appreciation. The hijab can act as a protective barrier against objectification and unwanted attention, granting a woman an aura of dignity and respect. It is not a symbol of backwardness or isolation, but rather an affirmation of self-worth and identity. Now, how can we connect this profound concept to something as mundane as growing potatoes, or to the grand narrative of civilization's progress? The connection might seem tenuous initially, but let's delve deeper. Cultivating potatoes, or any productive human endeavor, thrives in a safe and stable environment. When respect and appreciation are prevalent in a society, work and innovation flourish. Imagine a society plagued by harassment and abuse towards women. Can women in such an environment effectively contribute to agriculture or any other field? Doubtful. The hijab, in its comprehensive sense, contributes to creating this secure and respectful atmosphere where women can participate in various aspects of life with confidence and purpose. Civilization is not merely about towering structures or advanced technology. It is a system of values and ethics that enables a society to prosper. The hijab, as part of this system, reinforces values of modesty, chastity, and responsibility, fundamental pillars for building a refined and progressive society. History bears witness that societies that respected women and valued their contributions were often more advanced and prosperous. Let us perceive the hijab not as a restriction, but as a shield of light, protecting a woman from the superficial gaze and granting her the freedom to define her identity. It is a banner of dignity, waving proudly, signifying her respect for herself and her values. It is a cloak of reverence, bestowing upon her grace and honor. The hijab is not just attire, it is a silent language, communicating with minds before eyes, conveying the message of a woman who chooses to value her essence over her appearance. It is a woman who chooses to be a hidden gem, revealed only to those who deserve it, touched only within the sacred bond of marriage. I cherish the hijab because it is not a mere tradition, but a deep conviction stemming from a profound understanding of Islamic teachings. I cherish it because it provides a sense of security in a constantly changing world. I cherish it because it strengthens my self-respect as an individual with value and a role in society. The hijab is not an ordinary, commonplace thing. It is a sublime symbol of spiritual and moral elevation. It is a unique expression of authentic Islamic identity. It is a powerful message to the world that a Muslim woman is not merely a body, but a mind, a heart, and a soul. View the hijab as a creative work that a woman put on herself, expressing her belonging and her values. It is an ever-renewing masterpiece, carrying within its folds the meanings of chastity, dignity, and respect. The hijab is not just a piece of cloth. It is a success story told by Muslim women to the world, a story of steadfastness in principles, of pride in identity, and of positive contribution to build a better society. It is a great legacy, passed down through generations, and it will remain lofty, God willing. Therefore, the hijab is not just attire. It is the essence of identity, the title of chastity, and the symbol of refinement for the Muslim woman. It is not something ordinary. It is far beyond the ordinary, a sublime value manifested in appearance and reflected in essence.